Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm glad you found this series. We explore the right of disposition, which is the legal right to control what happens to your body after death and how to make sure your wishes are honored clearly and respectfully. This episode focuses on Hawaii, where state law gives you the right to choose who makes your final arrangements, but only if you put that choice in writing. In Hawaii, you can name the person who will make your funeral, burial, or cremation decisions by completing a written directive for final disposition. Under Hawaii Revised Statute 531B-4, you can appoint a person called your designee who will have the legal rights to carry out your wishes after death. Once that directive is signed, dated, and witnessed by two people or notarized, your designee has full authority, even over family members. This document ensures your decisions are respected and prevents confusion or disputes among loved ones. If you don't have a designee, Hawaii law determines who gets to make those decisions. First, the person you appointed in your directive. Next, your surviving spouse or reciprocal beneficiary. Then, your adult children, a majority if there's more than one. After that, your surviving parents. Then your adult siblings, followed by your next of kin in the order set by Hawaii's intestate succession laws. If no one is available or willing, the medical examiner or a public health authority may authorize the disposition. This order is outlined in Hawaii Revised Statute 531B-4 and is followed by all funeral homes and mortuaries in the states when no written directive exists. Timing also plays an important part in Hawaii. If a body is not claimed within 30 days, the state can authorize burial or cremation as an unclaimed body. That 30-day window can close quickly, especially for families living off island or out of state. Having a written directive ensures someone you trust can act immediately on your behalf. If you're estranged or no contact with your family, Hawaii's hierarchy still applies unless you've made your designation official. That means a relative you haven't spoken to in years could legally make your funeral arrangements. Completing a written directive for final disposition transfers that control to someone who truly understands and respects your wishes. Hawaii law doesn't specifically address chosen names or gender identity in its disposition statutes. If you go by a chosen name or have a gender identity that differs from your legal documents, make sure to include that information in your written directive. Note your preferred name, pronouns, and any other personal details about how you wish to be remembered. Give copies to your designee and to your funeral home so that your identity and presentation are honored exactly as you want them to be. Before we close, let's go over a few common mistakes people make when it comes to final arrangements in Hawaii. First, assuming verbal instructions are enough. They aren't. Your wishes must be in writing and properly signed or notarized to be legally binding. Second, failing to update your directive after major life changes like marriage, divorce, or moving off island. An outdated document can cause confusion or even be challenged. Third, not giving copies to your designee. Keep one for yourself, but always make sure your chosen person and your funeral provider have copies on file. Avoiding these mistakes ensures your wishes are followed exactly as you planned. No confusion, no delays, no interference. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped you understand how Hawaii handles the right of disposition and why written documentation is essential for protecting your peace and your legacy. If this information helped you, share it with your family, friends, or anyone living in Hawaii who might not know their rights. Conversations like this create clarity long before they're ever needed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more state-by-state episodes in this series. And check out the rest of my Right of Disposition playlist to see how these laws differ across the country. I'm Bella, but this is your life, your legacy, and your choice, even after you're gone.